Telling them they're going on vacation and it's not their time to leave. It's the kids' time to leave. You're not going on vacation yet. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since we did a video. So today's video is going to be over a couple days, and it is our first road trip with our Tesla Model 3 Performance.
Woo woo.
Where are we going?
Tennessee.
Going to Tennessee. So we live in South Florida, so this should be probably about a 770 mile one-way trip, and then coming back we are gonna go and stop in Asheville, North Carolina and Columbia, South Carolina, and we're gonna kind of document our experiences. Hopefully this is a positive trip and we don't get any road range anxiety. More so he would get the anxiety. I trust Elektra.
I don't.
And so here we go. I'm going to put in our coordinates now. Okay, so we're gonna put in the coordinates.
Navigate to Sevierville, Tennessee.
Okay, and then hit go. There we go. And there's our superchargers. Oh, they changed our supercharger on it. It's Gainesville. We were supposed to stop in Ocala. Huh. Well,
Well, there goes our dinner plan.
stay below 75 miles an hour to reach our destination. Well, Tesla, we'll see about that. Gonna use full self-driving the entire way, so we'll let you guys know how it goes. Our first supercharger, Gainesville, Florida. There's a lot of stuff around here. There's Whole Foods. We're gonna go have dinner at Chili's. But yeah, here's Gainesville Supercharger. If you guys ever come this way, there is a lot in this area. I think UF is just a couple miles down the road, which is the University of Florida, which is probably one of the largest universities in our states. So yeah, pretty nice. Okay, charge number 2, Tifton, Georgia. It's very bright here, and it's 11:35. So we're going to camp in the Tesla, but definitely not here, thanks to that. So we're gonna charge and then probably go to our rest area for a little bit. So we're blowing up our air mattress. We're not gonna stay here, but we're gonna stay down the road a little bit at a rest area. But if you guys stop here, there's a random kitty dish. So I filled it up. You come around here, fill it up yourself. Here we are. It's all 3A. So we're charging. And that's our back setup. If you can see. We're not gonna stay here, but we're gonna find a rest area down the road. Yep. So the third charger. Macon, Georgia. I'm gonna go find coffee somewhere. So here it is. Last stop before Tennessee. Beaufort, Georgia. So this is right off the interstate again, 85. And it's really pretty here. Very northern feeling for us Floridians. And this is what's around. So there's not a whole heck of a lot to pee or anything like that. We went over there and there's a Burger King. Other than that, there isn't that much if you need to pee or use facilities or get food. But we're also here.
Wouldn't be as bad if all the stores were open. Like,
yeah, we're
we
also
come here during business hours.
Here before business hours in the morning. So anyways, that's this one. Hey guys, welcome back. So, my bad. When we were doing the videos, I completely forgot to videotape coming home. Yeah. So, here's a review. This is why you're watching the video anyway. You're watching a review about the Tesla on a long road trip, right? So, I'm gonna say winner, winner, chicken dinner. We are so happy with this vehicle and our long road trip. We cannot wait to do another. So let's talk about the negative and let's talk about the positive. So the negative is we could have made this trip an hour and a half shorter both ways if we were in a gas vehicle. But the positive is that when we were stopping, we were forced to relax. We were forced to go take a break. We were forced to get up, which was really, really nice. It was really, really nice, and it was really, really helpful. So let me talk a little bit about our trip back. So our trip back from Tennessee, first day, we left Sevierville, Tennessee. We went to Asheville, North Carolina. It's an hour and a half away. So we were able to charge our Tesla at the cabin we had rented, and we had enough charge to get to Asheville. It was like 100 miles, an hour and a half or so away. Our friends, we stayed a night with our friends. They themselves own 2 Teslas. They own a Model X and they own a Model 3. So we were able to use their chargers at their house, get a full charge. And then the next day we went to Columbia, South Carolina to go see some family, which was really good because our charge from Asheville saved us, so we didn't have to make a stop. And then my cousin actually had an RV hookup on his property that we were able to plug the Tesla in and get some extra charge. When we left South Carolina though, we stopped twice in Georgia, and let me talk about my favorite supercharger. So our favorite supercharger, going up was 75, I-75. Coming back home, we went I-95 because we cut across to Asheville and Columbia to see family. My favorite supercharger was Brunswick, Georgia. So if you've ever been to Brunswick, Georgia charger, you know what I'm talking about. For a long road trip, it was absolutely the best. It's actually in a parking lot of a bowling alley. So when we like pulled up, it was about 10:30 at night. I'm like, this place is kind of sketchy. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't really want to go in there, but I had to pee. I had to pee super bad. Girls probably completely understand that. So we went in there, and it was the coolest bowling alley I've ever seen. There was cosmic bowling going on. It was a Monday night, so we used the bathroom, and we sat in the bar and had a buy one, get one local beer for $5. You can't beat that. Georgia, I love you. You're such a cheap state. Like, awesome. And then we were able to charge the car. I guess, my husband was talking to the bartender, so I guess the owners of this bowling alley have Teslas themselves. And then I guess they talked to Tesla about bringing the chargers onto their property, something like that. If you've been to Brunswick, Georgia, you know about that charger on 95 in the bowling alley. Comment. Really like it. Really good stop. If you stop there and you're on a night road trip, try it. Have a drink. Relax. I'm not saying drinking and driving is a great idea. Guys, it was like 70% of a beer my husband had. That's it. Just a great stop. Coming back, we then hit Ocala. Ocala charger on 75, I'm sorry, I-75, because we went 95 and then cut across Florida 301 A1A 275 because we're on the West Coast. So Ocala, that was an expensive charge. It was a very expensive charge. It was $15. That was our most expensive charge. I think it was 30 something going up and 40 something coming back. So we're probably about $70 worth of superchargers for this entire trip. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. So Ocala was a little more expensive. I don't know why Ocala was more expensive. If anybody knows why, drop in my comments below why Ocala. Maybe they're not on FPL. Maybe their charging rates are higher. I don't know. Ocala is like 2.5 hours north of where we live. So yeah, we got home. You know, the benefit to having full self-driving on the long road trip really was the full self-driving. We really did push it home. We probably, like any other car, we would have had to stay in a hotel. We would have had to stay in a hotel. But we were able to push it on the self-driving. And we were wide awake. We weren't sleeping. But it was just that extra set of eyes that kind of made that trip just way less stressful and us able to just get home. Because I was ready to get home. A week away from home in your bed. You guys know, I'm sure everybody's like me. We're old. You gotta get home. You gotta get to your stuff. You don't want to be in another hotel another night. It just wasn't worth it. So that being said, this is our review. We cannot wait to take another road trip with our Tesla. We are so happy. Best investment we ever made. I gotta suck up that car payment every month. Ugh. But once it's paid off, really soon, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with Elektra. If you like this video, comment, please. Let me know if you've been to any of these superchargers we went to. Comment below on your long trip that you've taken with your Tesla, or long trips you want to take when you have a Tesla. Kind of want to build the friendships here, have some Tesla connections. We are going to be doing more videos. Been very lazy last month, has been very busy, but we want to do lots of videos. So if there's something you want to see with a Tesla, or you have questions, ideas, drop me a comment, email me, whatever. We'll do videos, we'll answer questions. We learned everything about our Tesla through YouTube. So we're not here to profit off of this. We're here to make connections, and we're here to just put out our story. So that being said, thanks for watching. I will see you guys another day.